Hello, welcome to our presentation of our final project. My name is Damon Llopiz,
My name is Truong.
and Mustafa Gureltol unfortunately could not be here for this presentation, but he contributed a lot. So our project name is Lancer Job Search, and our team name is the Lumberjacks. Um, so the basic functionality um, of our project is that of a freelance job search site where people can easily and quickly apply to a job that they want without having to fully commit to a normal job like many others where you'd have to submit a full-on application and submit all your info and everything. This allows for a very streamlined method of um, job application, made specifically for freelance jobs, but not limited to that in a sense. So our targeted users are mainly those of college students who aren't looking to get fully committed into a job but want to earn some money by doing occasional jobs for certain companies or whatnot. Um, I mean, the target user base could be basically anybody, any sort of freelancer out there who's just looking to really expand their horizons a little bit and take odd jobs here and there that fit their fields and their passions. So here are the most important features. So we have these two buttons here. Get started will bring you to our login page. This will bring you back home, and explore will bring you right to our jobs section. So on each of these pages, jobs, companies, and our home page, you'll see a varied selection of various jobs that are retrieved from a database on Postgres. Um, yeah, so let me show you what happens when you select one of the jobs. Let's say I'm looking through and I decide, hey, Apple's taking OS developers for a specific project. It'll bring you to this page. Normally, there would be the text with job requirements, a description, skill set required, everything like that. And yeah, so along with this, there's also a very easy and convenient submit an application button. So the theory is when you're in the login state and you click this button, it'll give you a confirmation message on this page that says that you've submitted an application, and it'll bring the data into our applications database. When you're not logged in, it will take you directly back to the login page to get logged in and be able to apply. Um, Unfortunately, we were unable to get the login implementation, the user authentication, working in full for this final project. However, we still believe that this base functionality proves to be very innovative for the job search industry. So the other sections work similarly, except they're sorted by the company that they represent for a little bit of easier browsing experience for some who may want to work at a specific company like Google. We also have our About page, where we have a basic spiel about what we're about and what our mission statement is. We have all three of us here, and that is the majority of it. And then the login sign up page, as you've seen, you're allowed to log in as a user or company, but unfortunately, we were unable to fully implement this. Um, so the aspect I find the most interesting is definitely the submit application button. Personally, I think that the ability to basically queue up all of your data in full and then just have that immediately sent to a database without having to go through so many extraneous steps is a really innovative part of what we've done here. We also a lot of our API statements are also like really interesting. I feel like we use some pretty interesting methods in order to get everything working the way it's supposed to. Um, so Hugh, what do you think was like the hardest part of your side of the project?
Probably on my side, trying to get the job descriptions probably to work correctly
Hmm.
and route to the back end and then serve up to the front end again.
Hmm. Yeah, I can totally see that. Hugh actually did a very creative solution here by appending the pre-assigned job ID to the actual link. So it'll bring you to a different page based on exactly which ID it has within the table. For me, I think the most difficult part was getting Heroku and everything to fully work on its own. Um, just getting everything like up and set on this whole server definitely made for a difficult experience in a sense. But once we got it working, it was definitely eye-opening as to what exactly goes into a web application that has so many moving parts to it. And for the future, I think obviously what we'd want to do if we continued this project per se is to get user authentication working and get that submit application to like really reach its full potential. And then from there, we would also allow users and companies to upload a plethora of data to their profile page, which would allow them to not only personalize what's being shown, like from companies, but also allow users to fully streamline their application experience and not have to worry about filling out forms here and there and everything. So, yeah, this is the majority of it. This is everything. I think we've discussed everything, and I'm pretty proud of what we've done, even if some parts are incomplete. So, thank you for listening, and I hope you have a good one.